U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio was ending his visit to the Dominican Republic when he received a public reprimand from the president of Panama, where he'd started his five-nation regional tour days earlier. An angry President José Raúl Mulino said that it was intolerable that the U.S. State Department lie by announcing that his country had agreed to waive fees for U.S. naval ships transiting the Panama Canal.
Before you and the world, I express my absolute rejection of continuing to conduct our bilateral relations on the basis of lies and falsehoods.
I'm not confused about Panama.
Rubio insisted that it was absurd for the U.S. to pay fees to transit a canal it's obliged to protect. Yet he offered an olive branch.
But I respect very much the fact that Panama has a process of laws and procedures that they need to follow as it relates to the Panamanian Canal authorities. We'll allow them to work through those processes. We intend to make it amicable the way our visits were.
Panama Canal aside, the main focus of Rubio's trip was undocumented migration, crime, and the flow of drugs to the U.S. border. Guatemala's President Bernardo Arévalo agreed to accept migrants from other countries deported from the United States. And El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele offered what Rubio called an unprecedented migratory agreement.
He has agreed to accept for deportation any illegal alien in the United States who is a criminal from any nationality, be they MS-13 or Tren de Aragua, and house them in his jails.
On his final stop, attention shifted to the acute humanitarian and security crisis in the Dominican Republic's neighboring country, Haiti.
We underscored the importance of establishing humanitarian aid to avoid the worsening of a crisis and a possible uncontrollable migration wave that would impact not just the Dominican Republic, but the United States. We agreed that there's no time to lose.
Rubio ended his trip by overseeing the U.S. seizure of a Venezuelan government plane being held by authorities in the Dominican Republic, a way of emphasizing that countries that oppose U.S. interests in the region could pay a price. Lucia, Newman, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.